Hello everyone and welcome to my video. I'm the Carval and today I'm playing Mercedes-Benz World Racing on the PC and I hope we'll have lots of fun. We are in the test driver series now. Not test drive, but test driver. So this time the city again. Let's take a look. Foggy weather, okay. We unlocked Nevada again, the new track we had on the last race. And the next one will be me that gets to choose a car. Okay. What do I want to drive? We're in the city. Let's see. Yeah, we'll find some later, some interesting cars later on. Yeah, I think this one could be interesting. Yeah, why not this one? The SL55 AMG. Then... which color? A bright one maybe? Liquid silver. Why not liquid silver? Okay. Then let's go! And they whoa! What happened there? What did they do? There were some crashes. And one car was even flying there through the air. My opponents are crazy? Or blind, I don't know. This car has a good sound, by the way, in my opinion. Don't take a shortcut. I don't want to get punished. Yeah, one of the only games at which you don't want to take shortcuts because you get slowed down then if you take a too hard shortcut. Yeah, this car is nice. Yeah. I looked at something else. Oops. Yeah, that was my fault. Yeah. But this car is good. You just have to focus properly. So from the current ones, I think this one could turn into one of my favorites of the game. Because it sounds good, it feels good to drive. Yeah, it's nice. Okay, we have 3 laps at this race, by the way. 3 laps is okay. It's not like, yeah, 5 laps or more. Or do you remember that race at Need for Speed Underground, in which you had to drive 7 laps? And usually on the last lap... Oops. Usually on the last lap, you had a crash or something. And that ruined you the race totally. So you had to restart. Each time. And that was quite annoying. Yeah. Or I remember at Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2, there was a quite long... Uh, control. Yeah. There was a quite long race, and that was also seven laps. And even worse, it was a KO. It was a knockout race. You had 7 opponents, and you had to be first at the end to get gold and unlock everything. It was quite annoying and also quite difficult. Break! Okay. I was too late. Oh, okay. No problem, Sheldon. Oh! Did you see that? Yeah, that sign was flying away. It needs to get away. It needs to fly away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, I mean, who doesn't know that song? Yeah. Exactly. I think we need a sound effect for that too. If you know one, just send me that. That would be nice. If you know a yeet sound effect, that would be good. Break, 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 break. Alright, okay. Then, if you find it, then send it over. So I can add it as well. The more fun sound effects we have, the better. And even better if we maybe reach affiliate soon. That would be great, because then we could use the sound effects without having to use dream elements, making it a bit easier to find the names of the sound effects. Because then you can just use it on... I thought I already drove wrong, but it's fine. Yeah, then you can find it, can actually take a look at it at the app. There's an extra menu on the Twitch app. If you use the stream, if you actually use the Twitch feature for that. They have a feature on their website for this as well, on their app and such. That you only can use when you, that you only can enable if you are affiliate or a partner. Until then, you have to use tools like you have to use it from Stream Elements or such. As soon as I reach affiliate, I will tell you about that, and I will check that out so we can try it if I can set it up properly. It will be some work, but it will simplify stuff then, because then you can redeem stuff without having to type anything. But you have, but instead, you would just, yeah, you would just click one symbol next to the entry field for your text, and there you can see your number of points that you have, And also underneath that, that also almost would have gone yeet. Then you can see which items you can redeem, and click on that and press on redeem, which is a bit easier than having to find the correct sound effect and such in a list. Well, in a list and then type it. Well, I could keep it keep it working as well, I guess. But it would use different points then. You see, the points we use right now are only for are only available if I use stream elements. If I don't, for example, if I enable the sound effects on the Twitch feature, you have to use the Twitch internal channel points that you also get while watching, but yeah, that doesn't work for stream elements commands. And the other way around. So then you would have stream elements points and Twitch points. Though if you can use the Twitch feature, why would you type it in if you can just look through the list for that? And press on the one you want. Or do you think it would be easier to check a list and type the one in you want? Or is it because you know all the sound effects and yeah? That's easier because of that. This car is fast. It's just it would simplify some stuff. Also, people could then subscribe to my channel. Could subscribe to my channel on. Oof. Okay, finished. Yeah. They could subscribe to my channel on Twitch as well, and I could make money with that a little, which could help with the streaming and such. It wouldn't be much, but yeah. Or people could donate directly on Twitch as well. And wouldn't have to use my my panel on my Twitch profile. There you can also donate money or such. Give me a tip on something. But yeah, it's a bit better to do it. It's a bit easier than maybe. Because for the one I use right now with stream elements, you need to have PayPal. Because without PayPal, you can't send the money there then. But it just, if you use the feature of stream elements, you don't have to pay, if you don't have to give Twitch extra money for that. So you get a bit more money off of it, but yeah, both could work. Also, I just got a message from Jonas. So you sent me the yeet sound effect. Thank you. So yeah, it's just preference, I guess. You wish you could donate without PayPal. Well, I could maybe find a solution for that. It's just a bit difficult. We'll see. Maybe I can find a solution for that if you want to do that. It's just I mostly use PayPal for almost everything. Of course, I have a bank account as well, but that would cost extra money if you would send it like that. So yeah. Remove this. Then next track. Yeah, I unlocked that. Unlocked a new car. Oh, the W125. Oh, that's a special car, by the way. I can tell you, we won't drive this one on normal tracks, I think, because I will show you what it is. It's a special car, you know, this is the fastest existing car ever. At least by Mercedes. It was in they invented this car in the 30s to break the speed record. I think it was something around 430 or something. Yeah, the problem is debit card that could cause issues because you don't pay in euros in Czech Republic, right? And I don't know. I can look if there is a way to do that, but yeah, I don't know. Also, it depends on the amount you want to send then, because otherwise we could do something like, I don't know, yeah, like gift cards or something. I don't know, but we would have to do that privately then and such. So yeah. Okay, so for the next race, what is the next track? Alps, fine and dry weather, 2 laps. Okay, I chose the last car. The next is Sheldon again. So Sheldon, you get the next one. Ah, you can send it to places where they use euro, okay. But is it then exchanged to euro, or is it still in your currency? Because that is the problem, I mean. Also, I don't really want to give most people my bank information so they can send me money, and I don't want to use my real name on Twitch. That's why. Ah, okay. Yeah, maybe we'll find a solution for that. Okay, so yeah, Sheldon, by the way, you get to choose the next car. We have fine and dry weather in the Alps. So, which class would you like? E-Class T-Model, okay, let's see. There it is. Okay, so there we have many. So, which one would you like? 220 CDI, 280 Automatic, 200 compressor, 270 CDI, 240, 280, 320 Formatic, 320 CDI, 320, 430 Formatic, 430, 55 AMG, 280. Okay, and then let's take a look at the colors. Okay, which color would you like? Quartz blue, okay. Then let's go. Okay. We're outside of the tunnel. And here again. And snow. Snow, baby, snow. No, baby, no. Okay, then turn there. Yeah, it's easy to slip here with all that snow around. Gotta be careful. Also, it's not easy to accelerate here. So it's the best idea to drive on the spots without snow, if there are any. Oh, hey Kai! Welcome to the stream. I hope you had a nice day and that you'll enjoy yourself here. No, 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 no! No, 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 no! Dang it. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, thank you, Jakob. I know that I failed. Yeah. We're just having some fundraisers and talking about stuff, as usual. Yeah. But yeah. Has there been anything interesting today at your place, by the way? I mean, Monday was quite annoying at my place, by the way, with all the farmers driving around with the vehicles and using their horns quite a lot and blocking streets and such. It's annoying, and in my opinion they should understand that at some points, especially in the current situation, that you have to save money at some point, and they get lots of money, in my opinion. So they could, and funnily enough, it's not the small farmers, but the big farmers that are crying, "Oh, now we get less money, now we can't do anything anymore." But the small farmers usually don't really complain, which is funny. Exactly. And it's stupid to drive around like that and waste gas and such, instead of actually working and doing something so you get the money you need. Right? I mean, they are just wasting money by doing that. And can't they just, I don't know, demonstrate peacefully by meeting up on a square somewhere, on a public square, and demonstrate normally? Do they have to block streets and yeah, actually annoy the others and keep others from working and such. They don't. With that they don't really. Yeah. They just don't affect the government with that, but the normal people that are just on their way to work or home from work, or just trying to buy something at the next shop, because you can't get past them. Exactly, Sheldon. I mean, that reminds me of those climate terrorists, as I like to call them, that stick themselves to the streets and block streets as well, and they got punished. Then, in my opinion, those that block streets because of protests like that should also get punished. They can demonstrate without blocking streets. It isn't necessary to block streets to demonstrate and show people that you are mad or that something is wrong. But they don't get it. By the way, the first lap was over 6 minutes long. Wow. That was long. But yeah, I don't mind it. I enjoy long races. If they aren't boring, why not? Yeah, exactly. That's also just as stupid. I mean, why are people demonstrating against climate change, but then cause pollution themselves? That's really stupid. I mean, who doesn't know, for example, what was her name again, the activist's name? Greta Thunberg. She actually did what she was hoping others would too. She tried not to use any cars. She went to got over to the USA without taking a plane or a ship. She went there by a boat that didn't need any gas, and that, in my opinion, that's true activism. That is honorable, in my opinion. That's what people like that should do. Instead of just crying, people are polluting the nature, and then causing more pollution by blocking streets and sticking themselves to the streets, so the police has to come, get them off, and also the chemicals in the glue and such get in the water, because they have to wash it away. That is also bad for the environment. So, yeah, I just don't get such people, why they are so stupid. It doesn't take that many brain cells, in my opinion, to imagine that it is bad for nature to put chemicals on the streets, just so you can block something, or putting chemicals in the ocean or something, or in a lake or a river. No, nuclear power plants aren't great either, in my opinion. Sure, they look clean first, but the problem is, what happens when something is wrong? Look at what happened in Fukushima, or in, or also in, what was it called again? In the Ukraine, that place, I know, where there were nuclear accidents. Those places still can't be lived in anymore, and that for like 100 years or something. You make Chernobyl, and that affected huge areas. That even you remember when that happened in Chernobyl, for example, even Germany was affected, and Germany is not that close to Ukraine. In my opinion, the energies that should be used should be safe. You see, nuclear fusion, that's maybe a bit safer, because the worst thing that could happen is that one of them explodes and that's it. But they don't cause radioactive poisonings and such. They just explode and that's it. Because they don't need radioactive materials for that, for nuclear fusion. Or a technology I have heard about that is, for example, used in Taiwan, and also that is worked on there, is they use laser beams on for example, on atoms, and just get them to move, and that produces energy already, and a lot. They don't even break those atoms or such. They don't do anything like that, so it isn't even dangerous. We also have wind energy, solar energy, so many different kinds of energies that could be used. And the problem back then was the problem back then wasn't only that it was horribly designed, but also it was badly managed as well. They did experiments there as well, and because of that, because they didn't stop it early enough, it happened. But the problem is, every time something can happen. In Fukushima, what caused the problems there? The nuclear accident there, an earthquake and a tsunami, both. And that can something like that can happen anywhere, even in Germany, or I don't know. Even in Germany, we could have an earthquake. It happened before. There could always be something that causes power cuts, and the cooling suddenly doesn't work anymore. What do you do then? Then you have a huge problem, and the radioactive materials can't be cooled anymore. They heat up, and we have another nuclear accident. So there are so many different ways in which you can produce energy, and with which you can produce power. You don't need nuclear power. And you don't need to burn fossil fuels either. There are better ways. And even more are getting developed by time. For example, something that is quite interesting. You know, server rooms, huge server rooms of, for example, Google or any other company, produce warmth that can be used to actually heat flats, for example, or houses, without any issues. And currently, this warmth is getting wasted. But for example, in Sweden and such, I think, it is already used at some places to warm houses. So they don't have to use a chimney or something. In my opinion, that is a better idea. And there are great ways to save energy. You don't have to always use loads of energy for everything. There are also still many people that have many devices active while they don't even use them. Just because they look great, or they have, for example, TVs or something that waste so much energy, while there are better options that are more economic. That are more that are better for nature because they don't need that much energy. Yeah, that is also stupid, Kai. I mean, seriously, why do they why do they set cars on fire? And electric cars, the problem is that electric cars, some aren't that great either. Some actually can have easy defects already and suddenly burn. Or the batteries aren't great for nature either. They also easily can break. And they have also have to be charged. But there are also ways with water or such, with which they can be, with which you can also, yeah, use cars, and that doesn't produce anything bad. Instead, you just get water again, and that's all. You don't have carbon dioxide or such anymore because of the car. You just get water, and that's all. There are just better ways already, and I think there are more ways to, to drive your car, and you also don't need a car exactly as well. You often can rely on trains, on public transport. If it is in many places, it's fine. Or you can ride a bicycle. Or I see people that drive to a shop for 2 minutes, while if they went on foot, they would have been there in 5 minutes. Do those people really need to drive their car to that shop? And why do people drive cars just as a single person instead of just, I don't know, meeting up with other people that also have to go there and drive there together? Yeah. Exactly. That's also a great way. Or what I saw in on TV as well was there were people that built new houses, and on the outside you had moss and such plants that cooled the house in summer, but kept the warmth in winter. And outside, plants already produce new oxygen. And they also collected the water, so the water from rain wasn't wasted. Alright then, see ya, Sheldon. Thanks for being on the stream. I hope to see you on Saturday again. But yeah, also this episode is over now, so I hope you didn't mind me talking about such topics. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, then please like and subscribe. Also, check out the other playthroughs on my channel if you want to watch more. In the description you'll find a link to Twitch where you can watch me stream live, and 2 links to Straw Poll where you can vote for the next games I'll play on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So I hope to see you next time again. Have a great time. Bye bye.